evening. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight for the student-directed scenes. I'm Laura Enstall, the theater director. I am so happy you all are here with us. We are thrilled to be doing live theater tonight. Again, we were fortunate enough to do it in the fall, and here we are in the winter, and we are thrilled. We've had a few students who may be joining us tonight with our live stream. Mr. Scheller is kind enough to be live streaming tonight for us. Thank you, Mr. Scheller. So a few of our students unfortunately couldn't continue doing our production with us because they had to quarantine, so they may be joining us via live stream. Hello students, we missed you very much. So we hope you enjoy our show. A few of these productions are written by the students, so they will tell you about that as they introduce each of their productions. I'm really, really proud of the hard work that they put in to their rehearsals. They have done such an awesome job working with the other students, and what I love about LHS students, if one student has to back out, everybody jumps in and says, what can I do to help? That's just how LHS is, and I love that. So we've had a really awesome rehearsal period, and they're ready to show you what they've been working on. So enjoy the show. Please no flash photography, and there's no intermission because this is probably about 40 minutes or so. So enjoy the show. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Isaac Pizzata. I'm the director of the first show you're going to see here tonight. We're showing 4 shows, all directed by students. I've been on theater here at LHS all 4 years that I've been here. I'm a senior. And so my show tonight is about a couple who going through a tough spot in their marriage, and they're going to a bit of a special couples therapy. Here's the show.
Led you both here today.
Hello, Dr. Darling.
Hello, Dr. Darling.
Now, I hope you both are having a productive and enlightening week. And we had some introspective homework to do, yes?
Yeah, I got my list done. I like to go first.
Now, Jack, let's just take some time to talk about our feelings before we jump into things. We cannot rush the process.
That's just how he is. He has absolutely no patience.
I have plenty of patience. I'm married to you, aren't I?
Okay, this is good. We're expressing our feelings. However, remember the ground rules we set last week. Express, but don't attack. We cannot be corrupting your chakras.
Sorry, but this homework assignment gave me a lot of food for thought.
I'm not exactly starving over here, am I?
And we'll save that conversation for a little later. First, let's just go over the list. Last week, I asked both of you to write down all the things that irritate you about the other person that you have not been able to resolve. This was to strengthen your spiritual bond. I also asked that you keep your answers to yourselves to keep the ritual sacred. Were you able to do this?
Yes, I took my notebook everywhere so he wouldn't be tempted.
I put mine in the safe and changed the combination daily.
Wonderful, wonderful. I can already see your auras becoming clearer. Now, Kelly, do you mind if we start with Jack's list?
Sure, I bet he's dying to read the entire thing.
Alrighty. She never folds her laundry or hangs her shirts after they come out of the dryer. She can be ready for work in less than 30 minutes, but takes over 2 hours we have to go somewhere together. She never tells me why she's angry. She just gives me the silent treatment. And the worst one, she becomes very sarcastic in front of me and my friends. Really hurts my feelings.
I can already feel the healing in the air. Now, Kelly, was there anything on Jack's list that you were not already aware of?
Well, no. He was right about all of it.
Good. And so, would you be willing to look within yourself and work on those things?
Maybe if he's willing to work on what's on my list.
And oh, what a wonderful segue that is. The universe really does work in mysterious ways. Let's hear your list, Callie.
Wait, I'm missing pages 24 and 25.
We're all missing something, aren't we? But that's why I'm here, to help you find yourself.
They must have fallen out in the back of my car. Do you care if I go look? It'll only be a minute.
Take as much time as you need.
Thank you so much.
Would you look at that, Jack? We still have 45 minutes left in our session to discuss the meaning of life. Isn't that wonderful? So, is there anything else you'd like to add to your list?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Alright, hey, what's up, guys? My name is Taylor, and I'm a junior here at Lutheran High School. The next scene you're about to see is actually one that I wrote and directed myself. So I thought I would take a moment to set the scene for you all. So I take you to an apartment complex in Midtown Manhattan. The nightly winter chill has fallen upon the city, and if you listen closely, you might be able to hear crickets chirping over the sound of car horns honking and applause from the Broadway theaters adjacent to the building. It is here where we meet Ben and Lily, a couple who haven't seen each other since their sort of treacherous breakup 2 years prior. They have unknowingly moved in to the same apartment complex. I welcome you to The Fire Escape.
Fancy you out here.
What are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here? And what you're wearing? You must be freezing.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
So, what have you been up to?
Nothing much. The college's been expanding. Lots of new hires. We're about to move to new buildings soon.
Huh, good for you.
What about you? How's the theater going?
It's good. This director from Massachusetts came to see that dinner theater thing we've been putting on. He saw a show about a month back. He said he liked it a lot.
That's great. He's gonna hire you?
Hopefully. That's the goal. But, oh, what else? Oh, your sister. She just had her baby, didn't she? I think I saw the photos on Facebook.
Yeah, she did. LHS Theatre's the baby already. He's about to be 2 months old here in a few weeks.
I bet he loves his Uncle Benny.
Yeah, he's precious. Anyway, the theater. Still running?
Yup.
We're gonna come see it. Haven't seen advertisements.
Yeah, it was sort of a last-minute deal. 60% of the proceeds went to that disabled veterans charity off of 9th. But yeah, we should have another performance the 15th, the 16th, and 2 more the weekend of the 23rd.
I'll look into it. Think you sign me a ticket?
Huh. Not 2. You're not going to bring someone? You're not dating some new secretary yet? You said that you were hiring a bunch of newbies, and there's gotta be at least one pretty girl.
Lily, you know it's never been like that.
Huh.
Alright, Lil, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Seriously? We've been having Maddie Lil for like 2 years.
Madly?
Points to stands. I can read like a book. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Benjamin. I just couldn't sleep, and it's such a beautiful night, and
And you look your pants down straight. You don't haven't slept in a week.
I haven't.
And why's that?
You know, I didn't expect to be interrogated when I came up here tonight.
Well, you know me. Keep her on her toes.
So, you didn't tell me what you were doing up here?
Our roommate's throwing a huge party. I need an escape. There. You happy?
Why didn't you want to stay at the party?
I didn't even know anyone there. I didn't ask for the party to even come. It just sort of came.
Ben, can I tell you something?
It's about the missing button on my sleeve. Oh, look, I know.
No, it's not that. It's just, the night that you left,
Lily, that's all in the past.
no, it isn't. The night that you left, I had just gotten this call from the hospital. Dad's tests, they didn't come back with the results that we wanted, and I knew that you and I were in a rough spot, and I had just found out that my father had cancer, and I didn't know how to handle my emotions.
Lily.
No, let me finish. I didn't know how to handle my emotions, and so I said a bunch of things that I shouldn't have, and I did things that I shouldn't have. Ben, my dad, last week,
Lily, I had no idea. Why didn't you call? Why didn't you reach out? Did you know what's happening with the services and all?
No, I don't know. I haven't been home.
Lily, why have you gone back home?
Because I am an awful human being, Ben. Because, my father dies and I'm not even near the first plane home. What kind of person's first instinct with news like that isn't to go home? And because I am such an awful human being, I stick around this stupid city because I know that you're somewhere in it. And I live with the hope that maybe you'd come back. And I'm selfish for even thinking that, and
Lily, you're not a human being, you understand me? You said it yourself. You didn't mean to hurt me. And absolutely did not mean to pick that fight. We will both make mistakes, and we'll continue to make mistakes, but our mistakes don't make us awful people. Lily, I think you need to go home. Your family needs you right now.
no, I cannot go home. I cannot stand to see my brother after all of this. He's taken it really hard.
And that's the more reason why I need his big sister by his side.
I can't do it, Ben. It's too scary.
No. Keep that on. It's freezing out here. What if I come back home with you?
Then you can't be serious.
I'm completely serious. I take some extra time off, right off as a holiday trip. Then I come back home with you.
That's awfully sweet of you to say, but I can't ask you to do something like that.
Lily, you act like we're a burden. Lily, I have no problems to seeing Michigan again. I love when you took me there the first time, and frankly, I don't think it's a trip you should take alone.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that I still love you. And I still care about you. Sure, things ended bad last time, but that doesn't mean let you face it all on your own. Lily, I need you to try this again. Try us again.
After all of this, you thought that right now was the best time to confess your feelings for me?
No, I don't, but it's getting really cold out here. How about we get inside? Or we can stay out here. Here's fine too.
Excuse me, Mr. Jones.
What is it, Allie?
I need this sign so I can go on my science trip.
And what if I say no?
Excuse me?
No!
I don't understand.
You should probably sit down.
But
Down!
what is your problem?
Allie, tell me one thing you learned this year.
What?
Exactly. Leah, how about you? One thing you learned that you might remember in a year, 2 years from now. Yes?
I learned.
Out with it!
I learned that you're a jerk.
Thank you, Leah. You've hit the proverbial nail right on it. Big fat head. I am a jerk. Where do you think you're going?
To get a drink?
Just a drink?
Yeah?
You're thirsty?
Yeah? So what? Man, what's with you?
No, go on then. Get your drink. Go to the office. Get security.
I was just getting...
I know. A drink. So go on. Leave. Class, your attention, please. What Allie doesn't know, but is about to find out, is that there's no one in the office. There's no one in the halls. There's no one anywhere but in this very room. Go on then, Allie. Tell them what you saw.
Nothing.
Yes, Emily?
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
Are we all dead?
Quite the opposite. I believe we're the only ones left alive.
You mean...
I mean, and Allie can vouch that what I'm saying is true, is that we, the people in this classroom, are the only ones left in this school. Maybe the only ones left in St. Charles. Maybe the only ones in the whole friggin' world. I just don't know.
So call someone.
I tried. That's why I was late to class. They all went to voicemail.
Well, what should we do?
I'm not sure.
Let's leave. And go where?
How about the cafe? What? I'm hungry, okay?
So am I.
We should stay put until we have a better idea of what's going on.
And how long is that going to take? An hour? A day? What if it takes a week? What if we never find out?
All in favor of cafe, raise your hand.
Hey, did it occur to any of you that maybe we're alive because we're in this room? All right. What do we know? There's no one left in the school except for us. And there's only one thing we have in common. We were all in here when class started. In this room, the TV studio.
This does not make sense.
Maybe it does.
How so?
We were in the TV studio. There are no windows in here, and the door was closed. These are specially made doors to block out any sound. If there's any sound that came from the rest of the school, the rest of the city, even the world, couldn't get in. We were protected.
So, you think this could be, like, sound related?
I'm not sure.
You can't stay here forever.
Thanks for the obvious.
Alright, what's your problem?
Problem? Are you serious? We're the only ones left. There's no one coming to our rescue, Leah. We are it. I'm out of here.
That's not a good idea.
We'll see, won't we?
I think that we're going to wait for a little while longer.
Says who?
Me too.
Let's just wait a few more hours, Allie.
Then what?
Then we'll leave. Okay?
2 hours. Mr. Jones, please, open the door, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Let her in.
She might have something.
Like what?
Something that might kill us all.
Morgan, are you okay? Yes, for God's sake, open the door. Help me.
Morgan, don't go. Stay with us. We'll get help.
Don't go out there. They'll get you.
What do you mean? Who's out there?
Hi everyone, I'm Max Pinkerton. I'm a senior here, and this is my third year of theater, and this is actually my second play I've directed, so this is a lot of fun. I've had a great cast who's really helped me. I actually was in quarantine for half of this, so that was fun, but I came back and they were all really ready, and this is called Murder at Electric Avenue. It's kind of a mystery thing. I actually wrote it myself, so this will be fun. Yeah? All right?
You're not stealing any money, are you, Shep?
Me? No, Joe, why would I do that?
Just checking. You didn't want any water.
No, not much of a water person.
Is there a reason?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Oh.
Yes, my father was actually brutally murdered in a water buffalo accident.
It's syrup.
Syrup, Jay, it's syrup.
You're the only one I know that pronounces it that way.
So, Google pronounces it that way because it's the way you're supposed to say it.
Syrup just sounds better.
Yeah, I agree with Steve.
Oh, whatever.
It is syrup, Jay.
Thank you. Now,
You gonna start this game back up or what? As long as Shep hasn't stolen any money.
I haven't, you promise.
Sounds good. But, Steve, why do you only have water today? Like, I'm not against bottled water or anything. It's just, you could have, like, Gatorade or Sprite or Coke or something.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that, Joe. I, ran out of everything.
Which is a real shame considering how parched we are from the 2 hours of Wii Sports we've been playing.
You've been playing. I've been winning.
Alright, I think it's my turn. Give me the die. 7. That gives me Electric Avenue. I'll buy it.
You'll buy it?
Electric Avenue is horrible. The utilities are the worst.
Well, I'll, sorry, my throat feels weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I
Oh my god!
Steve!
Is he dead?
I don't know! Don't come any closer, or I'll swing! What are you...
Shep, calm down.
Calm? How am I supposed to be calm? Steve and Hallie were just poisoned!
Poison? What are you talking about?
The water! They both drink out of it. I didn't have any, and your glasses are full.
All right, man. Calm
I
down.
said stay back!
Well, if they both did drink the water, then someone might have poisoned them. I think it's pretty safe to clear the two of them as suspects, though.
So it was one of you two.
Why not you?
I was at the table the whole time. You guys were the ones that got water, and I swear if you take one more step closer to me, I'll take you out with this stick!
Okay. Well, who grabbed the water?
I think Steve did.
Well, Steve's dead, Joe, so I don't think it was him.
You know what, man? I was just answering a question.
Well, you answered it wrong,
You know
Joe.
what? Give me that.
What are you doing?
He came at me!
He came at... Are you serious?
Well, there's still a good chance that he was the poisoner. Poisoner...
We don't even know if it was poison or not.
Alright, Joe, get up. Alright, rise and shine, princess.
Ah! My eye! What did you do?
I just threw water on him to wake him up, like in the movies, you know?
You killed him.
Oops. Ooh. For what it's worth, now we know something's wrong with the water.
You are a horrible person.
There's still a good chance that you're the murderer.
Wait, what's with the water bottles?
Huh?
These. Huh. It's a different brand than what we were given earlier. Caps are different, too. They're white.
Nice one, detective. You can see the color white.
Wait. One's missing. Do you think that... What are you doing?
Just, putting it back where it went.
Okay. Well, let's think this through. Maybe whoever poisoned the waters had done something to them beforehand, right?
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense, but doesn't explain why there would be the other ones. Maybe. Let's see. Yep. It fits. So now, wish me luck.
What are you?
Well, if I don't die in the next few seconds, this could prove that the murderer used a different water bottle for themselves. One which wasn't poisoned and only they would know. So now we wait. All right, I should be okay.
Well, this is disappointing.
You're the worst.
Well, you know it can't be me, though.
Why is that?
Given that I'd stayed at the table.
And this could have been done beforehand.
Following your logic, there's only one bottle that hasn't been drinking yet, and it's yours, and you haven't died yet.
Hold that thought. I have an idea. 1 second. One bottle left, hidden behind the eggs. Could have easily been yours. If you were forced to drink, you would have still been safe.
Rubbish.
I'd say it's one of us, and I know it isn't me.
All right. Well, if I was the murderer, I would have given you the poison one, yeah?
Yes? Yeah?
So let's trade bottles. If mine's so pure, you'll be safe.
Fair enough. Count to 3.
Oh, you can count that high. Just drink the thing.
Well, I hope this works.
I hope you die.
Alright, I know some kids were dropped when they were little, but truly, I think you were thrown.
You were probably punted like a little crying football.
Oh, I swear. Ha! I knew it! I knew. No! Ha!
Nice try, boys. I do declare. Alas, Chef, you should have never stolen that extra Monopoly money.
But
This is not the first time. There is no forgiveness now. You will die, and I will.
No one cares, Steve!
Ah! It burns!
I never should have cheated.
Tonight, we want to recognize a couple of people, specifically our wonderful directors. They've been so great through this whole thing. It's been chaos with the whole corona and the whole pandemic and the whole getting quarantined halfway through the show thing. But they've really just been fantastic at directing us, accommodating all of our needs, and working around all the horrible things we've had to work with. So I'd really just like to give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Max. Thank you so much for coming to our student-directed shows. We hope to see you again in our spring shows. you guys.